Hi, I'm Zach Fagenson with Miami Today, and I'm here at JPMorgan Chase's offices on Biscayne Boulevard for an interview with their CEO of their private banking operation in Florida, Alvaro Martinez-Fonts. Not only is he an avid opera fan, but he also aims to increase the bank's assets from $20 billion this year to more than 100 within the next 3 to 5.
Oh my God. Oh, it's good that you don't follow me around. I try to get in. We have a 7:15 meeting on Monday mornings, and then we start at 8 o'clock every other day. I try to get in before 8, but I'm Cuban, and I sometimes get in here at about 7:59. But I like to get in. I'd like to get in earlier. We start our day with an 8 o'clock call and listen to what our global market specialists overnight think about the markets, about the economy, about tax situations, about our client portfolios, changes that they're going to make to our client portfolios based on what's going on that day. Usually we have a meeting that now is specific to Florida right after that call to talk about those same things, but how we're going to translate them and address our client situation. That usually doesn't last more than 15 minutes that we talk about sort of specific client opportunities and what our clients should be, what we should be talking to clients and prospects about. And then, since I'm relatively new to both, Florida and Miami, and I'm building a business here, we're hiring pretty aggressively. We've hired, I think, in Miami something like 19 people in the last 20 people in the last 6 months. In the state, in private banking, we're going to hire about 75 people over the next. I'd like to hire them in the next 6 months. We're probably going to take about a year.
How many of those in Miami?
In Miami, we probably have another, if you just give me 1 sec, I'll tell you actually. In Miami, I probably have another, about 20. Yeah, another 20 people to hire.
Can you repeat that in the first? Is that okay? Sure.
How many people? We're probably going to hire about another 20 people in Miami, 75 throughout the state. 20 of those jobs will be in Miami. They're good jobs too. I mean, Morgan is extremely proud of being able to bring high-paying jobs into a community. The large part of my day after our sort of initial meetings to sort of orient ourselves for the day and put ourselves in mind, make ourselves mindful of what we're going to be doing that day. Probably my own day is built around interviewing for pretty senior positions at the firm, bankers, market managers, wealth advisors, which are lawyers tax lawyers that do our advice for our clients on tax planning and estate planning. And then meeting clients and prospects. I'm in the phase of meeting a large number of clients, existing clients of the firm, and also helping to close business with the prospective clients of the firm. And I'm getting to know a lot of great people in Miami. It's a great professional community here. Whether it's CPAs, whether it's attorneys. It's a very committed group of people to this community, and whether it's CEOs of businesses that I get to meet as being the CEO of JPMorgan here, also just that's the one thing that really comes out with to me when I meet people is how committed they are to the community. Almost every person I meet in business, I've had an opportunity to meet some people in the school system, in the Miami-Dade public schools, whether it's in academia, or business, professional group, professional advisors. It's what are you guys doing to help the community here? And I'm proud to say that Morgan isn't going to come into Miami to just sort of say we'd love to cherry pick some nice business. We're going to be giving back pretty substantially in this community.